welcome back to my YouTube channel. At the time of me filming this, it is currently Sunday, April 27th, and I have a new collection launching on Friday, May 2nd, and it's a new floral collection. It has been a very long time since I have released a new floral collection. My last one was Iris, which is the purple floral. I keep releasing new pieces into each collection, but I haven't released the new pattern in a while. I honestly wanted to release this floral collection earlier in the year. I really wanted to do it the first day of spring, but I ended up releasing the floral necklaces on the first day of spring, so I kind of just pushed this new collection to the side, but it fit perfectly with April showers bring May flowers. So today I am at my workspace and I need to make all of the pieces for this new floral collection. Before I introduce the new floral collection, I do want to kind of go over all of the floral collections that are already in my shop. My floral collections would definitely not have as much, I guess, personality if it wasn't for the names. So there's Porcelain, Spring Blossom, Black Rose, Ivy, Poinsettia, and Iris. And now there is a seventh one. Name reveal, Fairy Garden. Look at her, how beautiful. I'm so excited. This is unlike any pattern I've ever released. It is a different flower and there's like multiple colors in here. And I'm sure you're like, what is the base color gonna be? You'll see. There are, let me count, oh gosh. So there are 7 pieces to each collection. And soon to be 8. Comment below your guess as to what you think the new piece is going to be. I'll give you a little hint. This piece that is coming to the floral collections is something that is not in my shop at all. Each floral collection has a ring, a bracelet, a necklace. There's 3 different earring styles to choose from and a barrette. I think that's it. Let me see. Now that I've filled you in on the floral collections and I have given the name reveal of the new one, let's start making these pieces. I'm going to make this collection in gold. It's really pretty in silver as well, but I really think the gold makes the pattern pop, and that's perfect for product photos. I have to make this ring my size because I do have to model this for the product photos. Also, okay, wait, I have a serious question. On my website, I have all of the rings under the same listing, but I am actually thinking about making them have their own separate listings to put them next to each collection. Does that make sense? Like, I want the Spring Blossom ring to be next to all of the Spring Blossom pieces because I feel like if you want to get the whole matching set, the ring is so far away from the rest of the collections. Same with the barrettes. Also, anytime I add a new floral pattern, I have to remake all of the floral rings just to take a new product photo for that one listing. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't really feel like doing that anymore. It makes for a beautiful photo, it really does. I love the floral ring photo, but so back in December, I did some advent calendars and I promoted it with an exclusive item that wouldn't be coming to my shop until early 2025. It was the Fairy Garden floral collection. I let them choose between a ring, bracelet, or earrings for that mystery item. Well, all of it was a mystery because it was an advent calendar. But for the exclusive item they were getting, I let them choose between a ring, a bracelet, or earrings. So there were a few people that already actually have a piece from this collection. Isn't she so gorgeous? Oh my god, I'm so excited. Let's move on to earrings. Like I was saying, there are 3 different style earrings for each floral pattern, so we're gonna start working on those. I will do the stacked Fairy Garden florals first. Here's one. Here they are! Let's move on to the second earring style. I'm gonna move on to the dainty Fairy Garden earrings. This is where things are kind of gonna get a little bit complicated because I have to choose a main color for this floral because there is a seed bead on these earrings. I have to choose a main color. So I personally think I'm gonna go with the yellow just because I already have a purple and pink floral and I know there's some green in here too. I already have a green collection. So I think I'm gonna go with that yellow and make that the main color. I love that there are 3 different earring options to choose from for each floral pattern just because I feel like not everyone would like just one, like I'm giving you options. But I definitely think the ones I'm making right now are my favorite out of the 3 earring styles. I just love the elegance of this style. Yeah, I think I made the right call with doing yellow as the main color. The main color was only a concern for this pair of earrings, and then also again it'll pop up for the necklaces, but for the bracelets, no. There is no main color for the bracelet. So pretty. Let's move on to the last earring style. This is a hoop earring style. Prepping for a new floral collection is really not that, I guess, time consuming, because pretty much everything in the floral collections are made to order except for the floral barrettes. Last bead going on. And here's the hoop. Okay, let's make her matching pair. Do you hear the birds? These are also absolutely beautiful. And here they all are together, the 3 earring styles for the Fairy Garden florals. We have the stacked Fairy Garden florals, the dainty Fairy Garden, and the Fairy Garden hoops. You'll already know which one's my favorite. Let's move on to the hair barrette. Unfortunately, the hair barrettes do only come in gold. I haven't found this style barrette in silver. These hair barrettes are definitely a labor of love. I feel like people see the price and they're like, why? They're so confused as to why they're $20, but they should be more. I'm finishing it up right now. Okay, I have to keep this one for myself anyway because I have to model it. Can you see it? It's super cute. So we have officially made 5 out of the 7 pieces to this jewelry collection. We only have 2 left, which are definitely the most loved items. The bracelet and the necklace. I guess we could do the bracelet first and save the necklace for last. I need a Sour Patch Kid. Blue. I actually do already have a bracelet made because I made it for myself back in December, but we're still gonna make one anyway. This is the fun part. Like I was saying, this floral collection doesn't have a main color, which means it's got multiple. We are actually using a lot of other colors from other floral collections. Well, that's a lie. That's such a big lie. We're only using 1 color that's on floral collections. The other colors are in the Taylor's Eras bracelet. So the only actual floral color that is on this bracelet is Spring Blossom. This is so exciting, oh my gosh. I have been hiding this from you for so long, and the fact that I am making it on video right now is actually surreal, and the fact that people are gonna see it in a few days is also surreal. I've been having this collection just waiting since November. November was the first time that I made a piece for this collection. It's crazy that I'm finally getting to share it with the world. Okay, so here's a little reminder of what this pattern looks like. First up, green! And of course, one of the colors was already revealed while I was making the dainty Fairy Garden earrings, and it is this golden yellow. And next we are going to add a purple bead to it. And we have one more color that is going to go on this. It is Spring Blossom Pink. Ah, so cute! And then we're just gonna repeat the pattern. Now it's time to add the Fairy Garden bead to the bracelet. Everyone always asks me what my favorite product is to make, and I always say bracelets. But I'm telling you, there is something so peaceful that comes with making the floral bracelets. I don't know. It's like the energy that comes with making the floral bracelet is just so calming and relaxing to me. It's like my mind sounds like waterfalls and it's like birds chirping and like you're walking through botanical gardens. Minus the like bees and wasps flying at you, but you know. I feel like it's so magical. Look at it. I already told y'all earlier that this is unlike any other floral pattern in my shop. Like, she really stands out. All that's left is the necklace, and I'm very excited to see how this turns out. Obviously, I know what the floral necklaces look like, but this one, because there's multiple colors, I don't know how it's gonna turn out. I know it's gonna be cute, but I can picture it in my head and it looks good in my head, so I really hope it looks good once it's made. So let's get to it. I don't know if y'all have seen those, like, probably not. Unless you're a crafter and have like a workbench. There's like these ruler tape measure things that you can tape, or like it's like a sticker that you can tape to your desk. I know you can't see, but like at the edge of my desk right here, I need one of those. And every time I use this tape measure or I say that, I'm like, I just need to get that sticker ruler thing, and then I don't. So remind me, I need to get that. We got our chain. So I want to talk about the necklaces really quickly. All of the floral necklaces are made on a 16-inch length chain. However, you can always request a longer or a shorter length at the notes section during checkout, and there's no extra cost. That goes for all of my necklaces, by the way. Even like beaded necklaces, I can make them at different lengths for you if you don't like the length that it comes at. Be sure to read the listing descriptions when ordering necklaces, because my beaded necklaces are shorter than my regular chain necklaces that I sell. So here is where we will see the golden yellow kind of come into play again as the main color. Okay, so we do green, yellow, purple, pink. I think that's, well, I don't want to do yellow. Maybe we should do it backwards, like pink, purple, yellow, green, so that way the yellow is kind of far away from the center. I basically don't want to put a yellow one right away when yellow is already right here. Like, this is really cute. So I finished one side of the chain with all of the colors. Look how pretty! Oh my gosh. Now on to the second side. It's done. I'm gonna put her on. Isn't she so cute? And we just finished making the entire fairy garden collection. Oh my gosh. By the time you see this video, this collection will be available on my website. And you can use code YouTube for 10% off. Oh, and to make it easier for you to shop the floral collections, I'm gonna show you this, or maybe I'll do a screen recording right here, because I can do that. I can learn how to do it. I don't know how to do it, but I can learn. All you have to do is go to the shop tab, and then you scroll through the subcategories to floral collections. And that is where all of the listings are for the now 7 floral collections. Thanks for watching. Also, subscribe!